are going to be making real peach ice cream using fresh peaches. Here in my saucepan, I'm using 2 cups of heavy whipping cream and 1 cup of half and half. I'm going to let this warm up a bit. I have my burner set to a medium-high heat. And to the 5 egg yolks, I'm going to mix in 3/4 cup of sugar. You want to be sure to mix in your sugar and your egg yolks really well. You want this base to be as smooth as possible. And the color that you're looking for your mixture should be about this yellow, this shade of yellow. That's what you're looking for. So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and set this to the side. I'm pretty much done mixing. And then I'm going to go ahead now and prep my peaches. They are washed and ready to go. Now, if your peaches are ripe, you shouldn't have any trouble slicing them and taking out the pit. It should be fairly easy, just like this. What I'm going to do is just go ahead and slice them all, and then I'll come back and take out each pit as I go. But like I said, if they are ripe, your peaches are ripe, they should come apart, pull apart really, really easily. Just like that. I'm now going to go ahead and remove the insides of the peach. And as I said, the pit comes out really easily. You just simply remove it. And then I'm going to take out the middle with this fruit core that I have. Really simple to do and fairly quick to do. It doesn't take much time to do it, so it's not something that you have to spend a whole lot of time on to clean that out. I guess you would call that what, the pulp of the peach? I don't know what it's called, but we're going to clean this up, take it out before we actually slice up our peaches. All right, so I didn't want to bore you with watching me pull out all of the inside of the peach. So I skipped over, and we are now to the part where we are slicing up our peaches. And you can simply slice these however you like, in whatever size that you like, because they are going to be cooked down. So it really doesn't matter the size that you slice them. So I'm going to go ahead now, finish slicing these up, and then we're going to go ahead and move over to the stove. Okay, we're going to go ahead now and add my peaches to my pot. And my peaches, I used 4 peaches that came to, after being sliced up, to a measurement of 3 cups. So that's what you see here in this pot. And I'm going to now add my sugar and let these cook down. Alrighty, so back over to the stove. My half and half, and my heavy whipping cream is pretty warm. So now I'm adding my custard base, which is a mixture of my egg yolks and my sugar. I'm simply whisking it in, and I'm going to let it simmer until it actually thickens, and then we will remove it from the heat. As I continue to stir my custard base, I have switched over to a wooden spoon because it will allow me to better see when my custard has thickened up, because I do not want to overcook it. And I'm still stirring, constantly stirring, to avoid any lumps from forming in the mixture. Alrighty, it looks like our custard base is done. Simply run your finger down the back of your spoon, and if it holds the shape, then you know it is ready. Alright, my peaches are coming along just fine. I'm adding to it 1/4 cup of maple syrup. And I'm going to just cover it back up and let it continue to cook down, and we'll be back. Here you see me straining my custard into the bowl that I'm going to use to refrigerate it. I'm using a strainer that way if any egg bits did form while cooking, it won't be in my ice cream, so the strainer will catch all the excess. And looks like it did fairly well. I don't see too many lumps in there, so we'll just keep moving. I think it did really well. I'm going to go ahead now and add in my 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. All right, now that I have my vanilla extract mixed in, I'm going to go ahead and refrigerate this and let it cool. And it looks like my peaches have cooked down about as much as I need them to, so I'm going to go ahead and remove them from the heat. Okay, so you see here I have pureed down my peaches, and I didn't use all of them, only a bit. To use as a add-in in my ice cream mixture. So we're going to go ahead and move on to the next step. So I'm now adding my peaches, my crushed peaches, to my ice cream custard mix. Simply stirring it in. And it is now ready to go into my ice cream maker. All right, the ice cream is at a soft serve consistency, so I'm simply scooping it out, placing it into my ice cream container, and I'm going to put it in my freezer, let it firm up a bit, and then we will come back to it. This is so good. And if you have a waffle cone, you definitely want to put that on as a topping. This is really good.